They fucking played me. Alright, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally back home. I was kind of out of the country for a little bit, for about 3 weeks on work related. And the last couple of videos were done like literally the same day. So I just had those on like automatic upload on YouTube. So anyways, I'm back, brand new video. Got some boxes in the mail. Pretty stoked. So one of them really isn't anything new, but if you own an SC300 or had one in the past or whatever, you might have heard that gauge clusters and climate controls go to shit. My issue was the climate controls didn't light up anymore at night, and my gauge cluster, the speedo and the odometer would work whenever the fuck they felt like it. So typically when it was cold. And anyways, I shipped them out before I left out of the country to Tannin Electronics. So I just got my cluster and HVAC controls back today, and I'm ready to put them back in my car because I am so ready to drive it, because it's been too long and I'm about to make a fucking mess here. Anyways, here is the climate controls, and it's my original one because it still has my little phone holder stuck to it. So it's not an exchange service. You send them yours, they rebuild it. And there's a little sticker for like their little warranty or whatever. Pretty cool. I was expecting them to do that. I don't mind. And the gauge cluster should be right. Ugh, fuck. This is gonna suck. Right here. Come on. Come on. There we go. I mean, I'm not complaining about the packing. It's packed pretty well. But the packing peanuts, they gotta come up with something else other than this crap. It's kind of excessive. All right. So for this, basically, the gauge cluster repair was $249.99, and the climate control repair was 30 bucks. Not bad. They do give you the option of changing colors and LEDs and new screen and this and that. I'm trying to keep the car as original as possible. I didn't want to change any colors. I didn't need a new screen. My issue was really just the lights didn't light up at night when I turned the headlights on. So they resolved that for 30 bucks. Not a bad price. A lot better than just buying a used climate control from Facebook or Craigslist, and then, you know, 6 months later on the road, that shit's just gonna fucking go out on you too. So I know this was done by a guy who knows what he's doing, all new parts, and it's got a warranty, so I don't have to worry about anything. All right, there we are. Gauge cluster, climate control, and looks good. Let me show you those warranty stickers again. There's one right there on the bottom on the climate control, and right there on the side of the gauge cluster. While I had this out, I remembered my airbag light situation. Fuck it. I just pulled the bulb. I really don't feel like taking the wheel off and finding the resistor and this and that, so whatever. That's all it is, one little bulb. I won't have the light on that anymore. So let me put the GoPro on my head with the head strap and throw these dudes in. Man, it feels good to be back in here again. All right, so gauge cluster. Super easy. Hopefully it'll be a lot easier than it was to take out. So Slide it back there. And that's it. She is home. Alright, about to rain soon, so I better hurry this up. Plug the lower bezel back in with the clock and a dimmer switch. Boom. Everything's on. My mileage is still there. All right. Now for climate control. All right. Hell yeah. Hope you guys can see me, or hear me. I got the AC's fucking piping. Gauge cluster's fucking mint. Fix my DVD function on my touchscreen here. Little Fast and Furious action because I'm a fucking racer. But let me turn the air down so you guys can hear me. But yeah, everything's fucking good to go. Just gotta plug this back in. I actually put these screws first because I still got a shit ton here in my cup holder. Really only got 5. If you drive these in, get that center shift bezel in, and the car be good to go. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Something I've wanted a while for the car. And I kind of opened it already because I was pretty excited. But here it is. I'm stoked. These look really good. These are the Manzo axle back mufflers for SC300, SC400. You know, 230 bucks shipped. Can't beat it. Temporary setup. Obviously, later on, if I decide to either NAT or 1J swap, I will do true 3-inch turbo back, you know, maybe single legs exhaust, not sure. Anyways, I don't want to do that now while the engine is still stock. However, I wanted something that's going to give me a little bit more sound and be more aesthetically pleasing to look at, other than my junk factory exhaust mufflers. Because, I mean, they're just, the tips aren't even shiny anymore, they're nasty, and the car's too quiet. I need a little bit of noise. I miss having a loud car. Nothing crazy. That's why I'm doing axle backs. You know, still gonna keep the cats for check engine light sake. Still gonna keep the resonators for drivability, because I don't want to sound like a huge piece of shit coming down the road. But I think these will be a nice touch. They come well packaged. You know, these are not gonna come damaged to you, I doubt. Gaskets, bolts are zinc plated. 2 little multi-layer crush gaskets there. Not bad. 230 shipped from eBay. They look really fucking good. The welds look awesome. They're stainless steel. And I've seen a few pictures online, a few sound clips, and I think I'm gonna be very happy.
The next day.
Fuck. I'm already sweating balls. Fucking battery's a little low. I grabbed my spare. But yeah, man. Sorry, I'm a little whatever right now, but car's jacked up. That's really the hardest fucking part of all this. So fucking annoying. Here are the mufflers, and let's get started. There's the factory exhaust. Everything's bone stock, looking pretty good. If you look right there, you can see that the bolt is spot welded on the muffler side. That helps a lot. So I need to work from this side. I am fucking sweating balls right now. I wish I had a fucking shop. So as you might have seen in the unboxing portion, this brings new nuts, bolts, and gaskets, so I'm not really worried about that. They came off fairly easy, so they're actually not that bad of condition. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the new shit anyways. Here we go. There's one. I don't like that. That bracket's a little fucking crusty. That is definitely not fucking FES back. Easy as pie. Well, check it out. Alright, so I'm a little annoyed. That's a fucking spicy meatball. Hell yeah. Alright, now to burn my fucking hands on this shit, because it's still piping ass hot. I'll do this side. Let me get the other muffler, fuck it. Fucking eBay built. eBay. Good old fucking eBay built. Now for those of you wondering why the fuck didn't I buy a legit exhaust? Well, because for the SC300, real exhausts such as like HKS or fucking Grady or whatever the fuck have you are hard to come by and are super fucking expensive. There is a Tanabe axle back, which is legit, but for the money it's double the price of this. Looks exactly the same, but I'm gonna change it out in the future once I do whatever I want to do with the engine. Like I said before, once I do what I want to do to the engine, I'm going 3-inch single all the way back to a legit muffler. And if I have to go to an exhaust shop and get homemade mandrel bends, regardless, I'm gonna get a legit muffler once it's all said and done. That's fucking mint. Hell yeah. Stoked. Tips look great. Let me put this junk away. We'll do a sound test. complaints?
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Coilover update. Still riding good. No complaints. The suspension has settled. See if I can lock this tape measure. Doesn't lock. Alright. Suspension has settled. I noticed the passenger front is sitting a little bit higher than the driver's side. So, driver's side, we're looking at 24 inches 5/8 from the ground to fender. Yep, and we're at 25 1/8. So we're gonna have to bring her down a little bit. All right, wheel off. Looking at the coilover now, everything looks good. So right now, loosen up this lock ring. Like so. Let's try that. All right, we got 24 5/8. That, my friends, is good enough for this place. Well, with that said, coilovers are fucking mint now. Fronts are even by like 1/4 of an inch. When I get them corner balanced, eventually they'll work all that out. But I'm happy with the coilovers, happy with the exhaust. I'm happy with Tannin Electronics for repairing my gauge cluster and climate control. Car's fucking mint now. Beside the paint, still gotta do those valve cover gaskets, which I gotta go pick those up at Lexus. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Like, comment, subscribe. DM me on my Instagram to get yourself an Arms Tech sticker. They look fucking dope. Let me show you what they look like real quick. DM me if you want one. I got plenty for sale still. And if I run out, I could always make more. Don't hesitate. All right, thanks. Thanks for watching. Peace.
The whistles got woo!